response to countrywide protests, Iraqi Prime Minister Haider al-Abadi yesterday announced unanticipated reforms in a bid to appease uprisers and to dissolve corruption for good. As the nation grows steadily more angry, the solution Abadi has conceived is to reduce the size of government by scraping a total of 6 senior government positions. The move is applauded by some analysts as much needed to overhaul Iraq's sectarian quota system, tearing the country apart since it was implanted by coalition forces in 2003. The oil-rich country has a total of 3 vice president and 3 deputy prime minister posts, a provision of Iraq's 2005 constitution that may soon become a thing of the past as the move towards thinning government begins. Corruption inquiries, as Abadi promised, will also resume to root out a so-called small minority of politicians capitalizing on the woes of Iraqi society. Past weeks have seen protests rapidly escalate as the tempers of those who participated surpass the smouldering temperatures in Iraq, particularly to the south. Demonstrations to the west of Karbala turned violent as residents stormed into the Karbala Provincial Council building to make their concerns known to Grand Ayatollah Ali al-Sistani, one of Iraq's most important clerical voices. The capital witnessed similar escalations as people rallied outside the house of Deputy Prime Minister Baha al-Arraji to hold him accountable for theft and corruption, which he currently stands accused of. Hours after Abadi's plans were televised, Arraji resigned from his post. He vowed to stand by Abadi's decree but criticised unnamed Iraqi government personalities who want to see the country falter. Arraji can be seen here in his office speaking with a prosecutor on the allegations he faces. Some believe his resignation mimics tactics that were employed back in 2007 when Prime Minister Ibrahim al-Ja'fari was asked to step down. Many believe that Abadi's abrupt involution has in fact come as a response to calls from Iraq's Shi'i Marja'iyya for the government to act responsibly and justly. But can a shrunken government improve poor electricity services that Iraqis have tirelessly complained about, and how may this reduce the estimated $50 billion deficit Iraq has sunken into? The latest war against the Islamic State group, particularly the latest fight in Anbar, is swallowing Iraq's financial resources faster than the country can generate money. While real figures of how much the war has set the government back are unknown, as unclear as how the government can generate the necessary income to improve standards of electricity, health and living. The Prime Minister's 7-point plan may have been approved by the Iraqi cabinet, but it will still have to go through Parliament, where Abadi will come head-to-head with former Prime Minister Nouri al-Maliki, who remains influential among Iraqi politicians and loyal militia forces. In other news, images and videos circulating on social media reveal renewed attacks against the homes of Sunni Iraqis by Iranian-backed militias over the past weeks. Homes have been razed to the ground, which has led to the uprooting of even more families who have fled their homes not for the first time in search of safety. This latest episode is part of a wider campaign led by Iraqi forces and allied militias targeting, destroying and looting the homes of Sunni Iraqis.